Hello, chosen black sheep. Welcome and thank you for joining me. Today is an especially special day because I've got a few select things to tell you about yourself. First off, let's get one thing straight, all right? You have been called and chosen to save the world. No big D, right? Wrong. You are I am, and in this knowing, all things are possible. The truth is, the only soul you need to save here is your own, because as you awaken in the mind of Christ, you've awakened I am inside you. It will have an everlasting effect on everyone you encounter for the rest of your experience here. Your enlightened heart and mind will be a teacher to everyone you encounter, whether you know it or not. Your impression upon people will never leave them, and they will wonder what your secret is. But there's no secret. It's just the light of God exuding from you, energetically touching and elevating everyone you encounter. It is I am inside you, energetically reminding those around you who they are through the light of God within you. Chosen black sheep, you are the only soul you need to save here, because as you elevate, you are forever doing God's will. It's the impression you leave on others, your high vibration, that builds the kingdom of God. It is I am working through you, and all you have to do is maintain a high vibration. All you have to do is be present with a high vibration. Elevating the atmosphere of every room you enter is how God is working through you. Your high vibration is everything, and us maintaining a high vibration in all aspects of our lives is God's will. God works through us and for us using our high vibration. In order to keep a high vibration, we must feed the light inside us. Anything you resonate with and that lifts your spirit is feeding and expanding the light inside you. Just as the multiverse outside of you is constantly expanding, so should the multiverse inside of you be expanding. From the very first time I saw The Secret, Bob Proctor left his high, vibrational, lifelong impression on me, and I am forever grateful. So here is a quote from Bob Proctor. People with the best intentions will often give you advice on why you shouldn't take a risk because of what could happen. While some of what they say may be true, you should never allow them to get their negative anchors into your mind, because like them, you too will begin to sink. Next time this happens, throw them a lifeline and ask them what is good about their situation. What a wonderful example of transmuting negativity. When you are awakened with a high vibration, it will never be about who is right or wrong. It will always be about elevating and creating a better experience for everyone involved. And in every encounter, it is about leaving others with a sense of increase. Those who are still asleep will seek the light of I am they felt around you. And this is why God places us in the lives of those who are still asleep. So as they feel the high vibration of I am, from inside you, they will want it and seek it for themselves. If you have the awakened mind of I am, God will be forever working through you. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verses 13 to 18. But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Jesus will God bring with him. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. Chosen black sheep, we are one. Everything I do affects you, and everything you do affects me, and everything we do affects all of us. Awakened or still asleep, we have been commanded by God to be our brothers and sisters' keeper. The way we do this is always showing up in a high vibration and leaving all we come in contact with a sense of increase by letting the high vibration of I am work through us and touch all those we encounter. While I was writing this, my inner I am told me to write the first initial of every word in the statement, leave others with a sense of increase. The word it spells is LowaSoi, so I tried to look this word up, and it is not a word, so there's no definition. Then I was guided to break it down, so I looked up Elawa and then soy separately. While both have multiple meanings, I chose the two meanings that stood out. The word Lawi means Indian quail, and the word soi means white in Cambodian, so the definition I came up with for LowaSoi is the white bird of peace and increase. Chosen black sheep, with our high vibration, we have the choice to be the white bird of peace and leave everyone we encounter with a sense of increase, always LowaSoi. Now seek these answers inside yourself, and remember I love you until next time.